Have a great weekend, holiday weekend for some of you. Are off on Monday.
Okay, I'll tell you who's not having a great weekend. The Giants.
You're absolutely right, Chuck and Janice. There's good news and bad news for New York football fans. The bad news, the Giants are 0-6, and you'll hear what Eli Manning thinks about that predicament. But the good news is the Jets are very much alive in the hunt for the playoffs. You'll hear from Gang Green coming up next on News 4 New York at 6.
The Verizon Fios Sports Desk is brought to you by Verizon Fios. Switch to Verizon Fios for America's fastest, most consistent, most reliable internet.
Well, it's hard to believe, but the Giants are now 0-6, and after another disappointing loss last night in Chicago, Big Blue fans are wondering what is wrong with the Giants and quarterback Eli Manning. The two-time Super Bowl MVP was picked off in the Giants' first two possessions last night, and the second was returned 48 yards to the end zone by Tim Jennings. The Giants still trailed only by 6 with 2 minutes remaining, but Eli's pass went right through the hands of Brandon Myers and into the arms of Jennings. Eli now leads the NFL with an astonishing 15 interceptions. Afterwards, Manning was the first to take the blame for his team's struggles.
I feel bad for my teammates. I feel bad for my coaches and everybody, fighting every day. And I'm fighting too. I'm trying to get a win for these guys, but it's tough. It's definitely tough at times when you're not, you don't feel like you're playing your best. You don't feel like I'm not doing my part to give this team some wins and some chances. And so, that's a frustrating part. I feel like our guys are fighting hard and guys are doing their parts and I need to start doing mine.
Well, on the bright side, at least one local team has a chance to make the postseason. The 3-2 Jets host the winless Steelers at MetLife Stadium on Sunday, but they'll be without tight end Kellen Winslow, who's been suspended for 4 games by the NFL due to a performance-enhancing drug violation. And Pro Bowl cornerback Antonio Cromartie may also sit out this weekend after hyperextending his knee in practice on Thursday. He's listed as questionable. As for the rest of the Jets, they are trying to ride the momentum from Monday night's comeback win over the Falcons, but don't expect them to take the 0-4 Steelers lightly.
It's going to be another tough game. That's a very proud franchise. Super Bowl winning quarterback, stingy defense.
We're not looking at their record. We know the type of individuals in that locker room. We know the type of fight that we've had with this team and this organization.
There's a lot of pride in that locker room from the organization, from every man that wears that helmet. So they're going to come in here battle ready, and we better be ready to go too.
And on the ice tonight, the Islanders are in Chicago and the Devils will be in Calgary. As for baseball, the National League Championship Series begins tonight in St. Louis as the Cardinals host the Dodgers. And the Tigers are heading to the ALCS for the 3rd straight season after beating Oakland 3-0 last night in Game 5 of the American League Divisional Series. Justin Verlander held the A's to only 2 hits and he struck out 10 batters. Detroit will now face the Red Sox tomorrow night in Boston for Game 1. As for those teams, they are vying for a spot in the coveted World Series. So a lot to look forward to. We have baseball tonight, and let's cross our fingers. The Giants have to get this monkey off their backs.
All right, Harry, thanks a lot. Up next on NBC Nightly News, new attempts to end the shutdown in the face of